Hello, everyone. Good night. Today is another message concerning us, the chosen. This is a redundant message, but I'm going to post it as often as I need to until I bring us together. On this new moon, I am calling forth the unity of the chosen, okay? I was going to do a video about breaking down the walls of the church of the last age and creating the walls, or rather building the new church without walls. Okay? The church in the new age will look very different from the church of the last age, right? The church that is to come, which is the kingdom that is to come, is going to be less of, we had in the church one person as a hierarchy who was receiving all the benefits of the blessings of the Lord, right? This new kingdom, this new church that we together will bring forth will be a church that serves everybody, the leader on down, right? The resources that we bring together will be the resources that belongs to the community, the whole church. Not one man flying in a private jet, not one man living wealthy and the rest, with nothing, begging for scraps. You understand? That is a false kingdom. That is the fake church. That is the church of the last age. I call forth the complete utter destruction of that church that exists. That is the false church, and I usher in now the new church. The new church is where we come together, right? We're going to have our own land. We're purchasing our own land. We are building on our own land, right? Sustainable, eco-friendly dwellings where we live communally, right? Where no man is higher than the next in the kingdom. Okay? Of course, we'll have our different offices, but it's a system of equality. Okay? This is a system where we use our gifts to build the kingdom and share amongst one another. That is our true currency that we will share with one another. And the currency that we do have, we will put it together to continue to build and grow and expand the kingdom, the land, the infrastructure. Okay? So I call forth the chosen to join me in this mission. We must come together, bring our resources together, and begin to acquire the land and the land and the materials to begin to build the new infrastructure of the church. Okay? So to the new agers, right, who are called to be the pioneers, or what's the word we're looking for? The pretty much the creators, the what do you call them? Oh man, pretty much the people that are supposed to construct the new world, the constructors, the programmers of this new world. Okay? It's time for us to come together and build this world. I just lost my thought, but that's okay. I'm going to get this message off tonight. Okay? So anyone who is called to be a programmer, anyone who has done the spiritual work and now you find yourself outside of the circles of time because you have left the matrix and you find yourself in a weird space where you kind of feel like you're out there by yourself and the matrix is calling you back because you're out there by yourself. Well, guess what? I am the answer. I am calling you in. Okay? It is time for us to meet. It is time for us to join. Okay? No longer will you be out there on your own. No more will the chosen be by themselves. It is time for the chosen to unite and come together and create. Okay? We have power in unity. By us coming together, putting our money together, we are going to do some amazing things. Okay? I'm putting this out there. Like I said, I don't have the full blueprint of everything as of yet, but I have the framework of what I know the new world is to look like. Okay? So trust in me. Grab my hand. I hold your hand. I want to be your guide. I want to bring you in. I know where the resources are. There's nothing to fear. Okay? The force and the power is with me, and it's with you. So trust in the process. Okay? I have my email, which is florida1321@gmail.com. Okay? Leave me an email. Okay? We must come together. There's no more waiting for anyone. There's no one coming to save us but ourselves. We are the gods that were prophesied to return, to usher in and to create and to program the new world. Okay? So trust that you have the capabilities. Trust that you should not be looking back. Don't look back no more. There's no more time to look back, okay? And as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself, because I've been going through it. You hear me? As I've, over the years, been slowly but surely pulling my energy away from this system completely. You know what I mean? When you find yourself out there, it could just rattle your brain, and the attacks that come, because there is some spirits, right, that control the matrix and have like and they have like a structure to keep everybody inside of it, a dome over us that wants us imprisoned inside of it. So when you try to step out of it, yes, they come for you. They do come for you. You understand? So I've been going like this, but I've been standing steady. When they pushing me back towards the matrix, I get sturdy and I stay right here. You know, they send the east wind at me. Okay, they've been trying to blow me off track forever. They trying to tilt my boat and trying to finish me. But the Lord told me to stay fast and stay fast. And that's what I've been doing, just holding on, knowing that the Lord shall deliver us. To all of you who are called to liberation, we know that the system is bondage. Okay, you know it's bondage, okay? You done stepped out. There ain't no going back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back to them family members that you done left behind. Ain't no turning back to that job, that home, that location. None of that. You got to come into the new land, okay? God has shown me the new land, okay? So the promised land, okay? The promised land. So I need you guys to trust. If this is resonating with your spirit, okay, it is time to fully, completely annihilate the old world. Burn all bridges behind you, because there is no going back. There's only forward motion, okay? We rebuke that backward spirit that wants to call us back to the old world. We are moving forth into uncharted territory, okay? It's going to be tough, but if we have each other, we going to be all right, okay? But there ain't no turning back. Ain't no looking back. We must continue forward with the new family, the new land, okay? The new kingdom, okay? The old is gone. Burn it up. It's gone. There's nothing behind you. There's nothing for you right now. I know what it feels like. It's nothing for you to hold on to. You know, you just trying to grasp for something, but there's nothing there. And God said, steadfast, hold steady and strong in me, okay? So I am here to hold your hand and to bring you to this other side, into the new world. Here's my hand. I put it out to anyone who is ready to take that leap of faith and begin the process of creating what we all desire, what our ancestors have desired, who of our ancestors that have died on this journey. You understand? In hopes. They seen the vision, but was never able to walk in it. We have the opportunity today to join forces and to walk into those promises. Okay? So no more waiting. There's no one coming. It's just us. Okay? So my sheep hear my voice. My sheep hears my voice. If this is resonating with you, okay? Hold on to this, grasp this, call me. Know that there will be, like I said, some voices that will come in and say, you know, them unsure, uncertainty voices. I block out all chatter. I block out all blocking spirits. I block you out. I mute you. May all of my sheep hear my voice and move and walk towards me. Hallelujah. Move and walk towards me. We must come together. We've talked about it for years, that unity is our greatest hope, and what's going to transform us, and what's going to change things is unity. We can't do this out here on our own. We can't. Okay? We need the knowledge and wisdom and the skills and talents of a collective, not a single person. Okay? Not one person. We need all of us. We got. Okay? So this new moon, I am programming unity for the chosen, the Black American chosen. Okay? We are a people who have been cursed, who have been in bondage. But that bondage, it ends today. It ends today. It ends today. Okay? We are taking back our power. We are taking back our birthright. We are taking back our star. We are taking back our glory. We are taking back our treasure. Okay? We are taking it all back. And we are leaving fear behind. Okay? The chosen that I speak to is those of you who know that this is what you desire. Those of you who have suffered. Those of you who have been afflicted. Okay? This is for us. This new world is for us. This new world is for us. And may this be a model. My particular calling is for my people, because I've seen the complete obliteration of my people. Okay? I love all good people. But when it comes to this chosen stuff, that story is our story. We the only people, okay, that those prophecies and those scriptures talk about. It's us. And the things that are happening in our lives and in the lives of our ancestors, that's talking about us. So I can't speak to anybody else. I know there are other good people out there, and I know that there are other chosens. People have all type of channels about chosen for different things. God has many different ministries and within his kingdom, you know what I mean? Many different ministries, So may what God has called me to do amongst my own race of people, the restoration of the Black race, the Black American man and woman and family, the restoration, okay? The restoration and progress and new beginning, a new beginning in our destiny of the Black American man, woman, and child. That's what my calling and my ministry is for. It's for us, our rehabilitation, coming back to our righteous self, preserving our history, preserving the knowledge and wisdom that our ancestors left behind. That library that they left behind of all that wisdom and knowledge, that belongs to us. We need to make sure that we safeguard that information, and that those who are carrying that information now, they don't die with it, that it's passed down and it's in our possession. May the enemy never get our records and destroy them. Because if they destroy them, we lose our minds again. So we need those records. We must preserve those records of all the greats who have left bodies of work. Okay, that is what we are to do. Okay, we are to honor our ancestors, venerate our ancestors. We are to, build monuments for them, build a true resting place.